ప్రజాశాంతి పార్టీ అధినేత కేఏ పాల్ మరోసారి వార్తల్లోకి వచ్చారు. ఈసారి ఆయన అమెరికా అధ్యక్షుడు డొనాల్డ్ ట్రంప్ను టార్గెట్ చేశారు. అధ్యక్ష ఎన్నికల ఓట్లను ఇంకా పూర్తిగా లెక్కించకముందే తానే గెలిచానంటూ ట్రంప్ ఎలా ప్రకటించుకుంటారని ప్రశ్నించారు. అవసరమైతే ఓట్ల లెక్కింపు ఆపాలని సుప్రీంకోర్టుకు వెళ్తానంటూ ట్రంప్ ప్రకటించడాన్ని కూడా కేఏ పాల్ విమర్శించారు. మరోవైపు ఓట్ల లెక్కింపు ఫలితాలు టెన్షన్ పుట్టిస్తున్నాయి. ఇప్పటివరకు 238 స్థానాలను బైడెన్ కైవసం చేసుకుంటే ట్రంప్ 213 చోట్ల గెలుపొందారు. ఇద్దరు కూడా వారి విజయంపై ధీమా వ్యక్తం చేస్తున్నారు.
President Trump, you know the truth. You are nervous that you have lost the election. How can you say you have won the election when tens of millions of votes are not cast yet in Pennsylvania, in Michigan, in Wisconsin, in North Carolina, and so many other states? How dare you are to declare victory? Have you not seen Vice President Biden came out and said, we are on our way to win? You could have said that. Let all votes to be counted. 235 countries are watching this great nation that I adopted from India. I came 30 years ago. I just don't have enough words to say. I have said this in my book, Save America and the World from Trump.com, which I sent you to read. I have sent you a letter a year ago, October 2nd, 2019, that you will create these problems. God made you president. You have appointed 3 Supreme Court pro-life justices. You have moved the US Embassy to Jerusalem. 2 of the 7 things you have accomplished, that spiritual things, if you believe you have been called, why do you need to fight and destroy American democracy like you have done so successfully, praising Chinese dictator, Russian dictator, Saudi dictator, North Korean dictator, another dictator I don't want to name? And now you are going to the Supreme Court to stop all votes to be counted? Just election took place few hours ago. According to the Pennsylvania state law, just Supreme Court 3 days ago declared they can count the votes until Friday 5 p.m. Now because you appointed your own 3 Supreme Court justices, you want to manipulate and twist and want them to vote to do a favor for you? Dear Supreme Court justices, God is watching. The world is watching. 7.8 billion people. 235 nations and territories. 30 democracies called NATO, which you know. This is unthinkable beyond human imagination, that a Supreme Court should intervene and stop counting of the tens of millions of people whose votes need to be counted. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, God has already given you opportunity to be a Supreme Court justice. Now you have to do the right thing. Just like first Senator Jeff Sessions from Alabama, who recused himself from Mueller investigation, which I was the part of, but I did not testify. I know all the deals because it was me who played a key role in convincing Rudy Giuliani to call James Comey, as reported in the Wall Street Journal, bringing some emails from WikiLeaks. Here is the important, Justice Amy, no one can remove you next 30-40 years except God. So do the right thing. Just because President Trump nominated you, confirmed, the Senate confirmed you, do not intervene if Supreme Court calls for a hearing. Recuse yourself. And Chief Justice Roberts, as a spiritual man, even though President Bush appointed him Republican, he will do the right thing regarding Justices Kavanaugh and Thomas. You do. And Gorsuch, even though you are Republican appointed, remember, number one is God, number two is the nation, then number three is the law, number four is doing a favor to a president who appointed you. Please interpret the law. If you destroy 340 million Americans' future, and if you destroy 7.8 billion world population, no one can save. Presidents come, presidents go. Let every vote be counted. If President Trump wins in Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Arizona, it's fine. He wants Arizona votes to be counted because Fox News called victory for Biden.